Good morning, my Facebook brothers and sisters. This is Tanya Jones of Encourage Your Life Christian Counseling Center, your professional counselor and life coach. How are you this morning? My heart is a little heavy this morning, and I'll be sharing that with you. But I want to remind you guys, please, especially during this time, we're in Suicide Awareness Month. During this time, it's just so heavy for individuals that are battling with various, mental health illnesses, and especially with depression and anxiety. There's a lot of individuals who are really struggling during this time. So please, please, please share these messages. Share Encourage a Life Christian Counseling Center. Visit us online at GWOEministries.com. We have an outline of services, counseling, of course, and life coaching as well. Call us 215-520-1100, and also email me. I love hearing from you guys, so please email me. encouragepressllc@gmail.com. So if you know somebody that is going through, that really just needs someone to talk to, if you know that, they're battling with depression or anxiety, or they're just struggling during this time of our being quarantined and kind of on lockdown, so to speak, or just things that maybe that's coming back up from their past, anything that they may be going through that you feel as a friend, as a family member, you know what, you might need more than what I can give you at this time. Let them know that we're here for them. We're here to meet with them, here to talk with them, here to walk with them through the process of their healing. 215-520-1100. So I just wanted to share that with you before I get into, just real quick, one of the things I wanted to talk about was just our judging of others. And how we come up with these narratives ourselves about somebody else's life. It is astounding to me that we can talk about someone and we don't even know them, that we can judge them from behaviors that we don't even quite understand. So, like I said, I was coming to you kind of with a heavy heart. A very dear, dear friend of mine, and just the family's, Jasmine Witherspoon, passed away today. And this was a young sister that was battling with cancer, fought a good fight. She has 2 young children, and I'm just asking for everyone to please just keep her and her family in prayer. Just a beautiful, beautiful young lady, knew the Lord, and we're thankful for that as well. But there's a lot of heavy hearts this morning, and I personally want to just remember her, the beauty of her spirit, and just her tenacity to keep going. So again, that's what dropped in my spirit this morning when I got the call. She fought the good fight. That baby did a awesome job. So again, just please keep her in prayer. Again, myself, her family, and her friends as well this morning. Judgment. And I believe that's another reason why I was tied to this thought of how we just judge people, yet you don't even know, that you come up with these preconceived notions about someone because of the way they look, right? And or the things that unfortunately they may be doing. So I want to share this because I had the honor, and I say honor because it really was an honor, of working with women a few years ago for 3 years straight, working with women who were in recovery. I would go in and just speak with them, just an encouraging word, love on them, encourage their spirits, their hearts. And it was awesome. I loved it. I really, really loved it. And then, like I said, I did that for 3 years straight, going into the recovery place and just working with them. It was a blessing. And I say that because, sometimes we will look at individuals, and I'm talking about individuals who may be on drugs out in the street, and, we see them and we just like, oh, that little crackhead, or, oh, he a drug addict, or he an alcoholic. And we don't know the stories that's tied to their addictions, the stories that are tied to their pain, You don't even know. Some of us wouldn't even be able to handle the atrocities, right? The traumatic events that many of them have gone through. We wouldn't be able to handle it. And, it amazes me how, again, we pass these judgments on individuals that we don't even know. And I share with you, I had a young lady that was in my group, and she kept nodding off, and she was so apologetic. And finally I got up and I just gave her a hug, and I told her, I said, it's fine. It's okay. I understand. And it's okay. And she started crying. And many of these young women, and this is why I work with a lot of women adult women who are survivors of childhood sexual abuse, because a lot of these young women were sexually abused, did not have the opportunity to get counseling at those pivotal times of need. So they grew up carrying this pain, this shame, this hurt, and then even the side effects of being abused in such a way. So they're depressed, they're angry, they self-harm, they're anxious. So there's a lot of different things that they go through. And I'm going to be talking about that a little bit more in some other videos, but there's a lot of stuff that they go through that you don't even know. Many of them don't have family, don't have friends, come from dysfunctional upbringings. Many of them unfortunately were in foster care, and foster care is not unfortunate, but there are individual predators that have kind of infiltrated the system, right? And taking these children in and doing horrible things to them. So, and just hearing their stories and it grieves my spirit. But one of the things, the Lord was dealing with me about, because I am very sensitive, and of course hearing something like that, it's like, oh my goodness. But God said, give me the weight that you may be able to do what? To minister effectively to their spirits and to where they are. So one of the things that, I'm getting away from is, stop labeling people, that they're just a crackhead. They're not just anything. They have a story, and their pain has a beginning. You can trace it down and track it down. And many of these individuals have been so abused and so beaten up and so put down that they have lost even hope within themselves. So they feel like, well, I just deserve this. But I'm here to tell you that no, you don't. I'm a voice to say that God loves you and you are somebody. And yes, your life can change. Yes, you can be healed. You can be set free. You can be delivered. I'm here to let you know that somebody is in your corner praying for you. I'm here as a voice to the voiceless. I'm here to walk alongside of you to let you know that God got you, and so do I. So there's a lot of individuals, again, that need our prayers, not our judgments. And it amazes me how we can judge a story by just reading the intro, right? How are you now judging what the story is all about, and all you had was the intro? So take our time to listen to individuals, listen to their stories, and pray for them. Pray for them. You ain't got to go in like Superwoman, Superman. Pray for them. Be someone where they can lay out all of what they may be going through and struggling with and battling with. People numb by doing what? Getting high, alcohol. They want to numb the pain. They want to stop the intrusive thoughts that are coming. They want to try their best to get out and remove from what is happening around them and within their own minds. So yes, we need to be praying for them. But I just wanted to jump on real quick and just share that with you, because you just don't know, oh, here's this girl looking like she done lost all this weight, and she must be doing something. Oh my goodness. And she has 2 kids. And here this young lady was struggling and battling with cancer that ravaged her body. You don't even know. You don't know the story. Why? Because you just judged from the picture that you was given. You didn't even try to take your time to look and to ask and to see and to even care. So yes, I am somebody that do fight for the underdog, so to speak. I am somebody that gives a voice to the one that is in pain, to the one that is battling, to the one that is struggling. I am here to let everybody know that individuals that are battling with addictions, individuals that are struggling in areas where you just don't quite understand, they deserve our prayers. They deserve our love. They deserve our what? Our support. So thank you so much for listening. Once again, this is Tanya Jones, Encourage a Life Christian Counseling Center. Visit us online at gwoeministries.com. Call us 215-520-1100. Email me encouragepressllc@gmail.com. But I'm talking to somebody because I want you to take that step and I want you to make that call. And I want you to set your appointment. And I want you to look at this as the first step to the journey of your recovery from the things that have held you bound for too long. I love you. God loves you. Stay encouraged. Be encouraged and be free. You can do this. I know you can. God bless.